You know, I can say basically when I heard about the policy, I too declare that if for years Aruba could be for Arubians, Curacao for the Curaçaoians, St. Martin, it's now time for St. Martin to be for the St. Martiners. Oral, what is happening here? The people are talking about undocumented. We have a number of persons. Remember, we had two, what they call grace periods. We had two grace periods. Within those grace periods, people in the workforce they legalized their status, and then some of them were able to bring their children. Their children are growing up here. Their children, some of them were born here. Now, when you educate them and they're here, they're born here, or whether they came here young and they were educated and finished school here, who should provide a job for them? Because the only place that they know is here. So when they grow up here, there is where they should get their employment. Now, if we have this large number of persons that are unemployed, and we have requests for unemployment, for employment permits, it is the rights of the minister to scrutinize those requests before granting them, to make sure that the proper process was followed and that we really and truly don't have a match in our labor market today to match with that position. Because it is now, everybody's catching on that the job vacancies and how it is put up with this extravagant things, and even the requests for licenses for directors. When you go and you vet and you look good, those directors, they're all sales clerks. So tell me, who cannot be a sales clerk? In addition to this, I know when my son was going to get a job, or he was vetted in Curacao to get a job for Aruba, and so Aruba, with a Dutch passport, had to issue him a work permit. It was rejected based on the fact that Aruba told the company, anything you open in on my grounds, we have people here to fill the position. They went even that far as to tell the company, if we don't have a full qualified person, it's your responsibility to train that person. We have those things in our lawsome counterpart story, whatever came out in Parliament. But when and where and how is it applied here in the workforce? Based on ILO convention, decent work should be the order of the day. We have, people in Parliament have to now be educated to what that means, because impossible that I would be able to sit in a Parliament in St. Martin and criticize the minister while you full well know that every 6 months people that work in the casino have to go home and wait for 3 months or 6 months before they can get a next job, or they rotate them within different companies, etc., and permanent jobs are not available for them. Tell me what more skills must a dealer have that they don't, qualify to be the permanent worker in those places? And those places have been here for years. The day a worker asks and refuse to sign contract and ask for permanent, they're going to be fired, or they're fired, or they're terminated.